Yo. The Bible room Ghana, Yane Guinea never bought Namia match now. Guinea team is a very strong team. Guinea, Eshe Congo coming and some team back. They say the 10 say Guinea winning one, Ghana winning one. A win for Ghana will ensure qualification. By draw, slightly difficult because goals near in favor you and the Unims are. Only say Guinea, show me 2-1.
Yeah.
Morocco show me 2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Morocco say 5-1. It's here on a lose 4 goals or what I say.
Yeah.
Guinea the end 1 or Guinea ni Congo, Guinea share 3-1. Yes, and 3-2. You see why those 3 goals now give you away 2 no.
2 yeah.
Amwa. Now you were saying in Chetia. Yes, Guinea. Yes, Guinea with 6 points will qualify to the next stage. It looks like Morocco will make it 9 out of 9. It's about to share the under 23 AFCON. Koso Morocco no. You be remember here one sem. Ghana Football Association elections no. And also one sem about FNO. And the proposed amendments on the Congress just next week. On the one sem about. Only say can no one standing for every president not to 5,000 Ghana cedi.
15 million.
They say FNO a proposition of 50,000 Ghana cedi. 500 million canis cano. All the others, you be remember. It will be all your interested OPS Kuswako, and RFE, and Adia, Yadini in our own Samba Tuja. Near her. I mean, then it's FNA in himself. They are not really paid. In himself, allowances near ye, a own Samba Mamma for Bufuye. But if people are spending these huge sums to go on the ESCO and not to be at the FA president, and yet, in a way, Okwais or Tinsika, Yababi has answered no, and in somehow do. Yabano lawyer in Tofiako, and in Sembia to Jaivan Wakasa for FA, the roadmap for elections. Also, Nubanyanka 110 for the FA presidency. And also, room Nayashe, Coach Anowaka, the latest on Coach Anowaka, Honsem Oha, yet to say how to vote Gnoko, one could replace no, our Samates. Now I say, or the source Samates are now in your Yababeshe, Hearts of Folk in talks with Yapreko to be assistant coach. When they say how to vote, almost like we assistant, I'm going to prefer substantive coach. Be a say, Omani and no cancel their candle self via precumra. Yo, mummy. Now, players be a house to be John McQuine.
Has one pamo oklu.
Some pamo. Some pigeon night, or I don't any a cabin pigeon night in Batten gone and went to me. I dare we or assistant coach. Mama Nabo virtually season every what I say latter part Mama Nabo. Now, Oboya, oh, second for what? Say, if you are in Modimon and Concan, Jomope, coach, are you good enough to even be a head coach? You are pregnant yet eating. Players be a hard for some more fluid, the names will shock you. Now, then you have so Calaba Manquase or no, on the so free as as a free agent. Or say, sir, now the house I am on also, when you my it's a day plan the wafa, you don't want some Bamidiama. And so, I say, I'm a trophy tour, I'm going to so echo. Then you know, some and so our Obi Trice.
Someone can come.
Bibi Aboko.
Yamiadu Chaman.
Holiday man who also me who na yeah.
Oh, and you child, you are very fine. You are very fine.
You are okay. I've seen enough. You know, plain kwan and them kumaza. No pentamako him. The lose you pentamako. On winning was almost chakaka. Who's a sanity? Who's a boxing Z? They are bono. Who's a free ring in them? Not yet. We knew to be German and the stadium in every war. Last year was a gym. Sana Quay. Now, the people spoke. That's the beauty of elections.
Yeah.
The power to the people.
Yeah.
In a case like this, Nipano and they choosing the Pombeso serve. They are not choosing a lord. They are not choosing a lord. Someone to come and lord over them. What I say? You serve the people when you are a member of parliament. You will serve the people. Now, as I'm there about to say, Declan Rice, Western for, Western for, Arsenal, 105 million. Arsenal club record. Now, and what you know, your payment terms at the moment is still holds. And one the crumb because the tenants say we are the man can ye. We haven't come out about the cancer. The tenants City for I'm not going to coin now West Ham for you know. And West Ham catch almost asking price here in excess of 100 million. And now, yes, Pep Guardiola say, on the say, maybe City not do no. Players should feel proud coming to play for City. City a champion and nobody catches player. Hey, go away, Obi Mama Zoo. Champions League trouble. As almost so moment try to say, baby, team be better chicken and watch almost say because I'm feel say, our team is say no. Yeah. Players should even to move to want to play for them. No, but
I think so.
And I'm gonna say I'm gonna pull you out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cause I'm pay you. I'm you new bid, you know. Your payment terms give it change, you know. So who's I'm pay you?
Yeah.
And Arsenal have also contacted representatives of Declan Rice. Catching almost say the third bid will meet the valuation of West Ham, but the payment terms won't change. So West Ham insisted they also pull out. The honor not just say. Other West Ham tears here. It is say, Mama go ahead, so we to acquire medical.
Yeah.
Say, as we have our man, Declan. They're not Declan.
Yeah.
Kai Soba.
Yeah.
Kai Soba.
No correct.
Kai the end in your memory, Queenie. Be GDN there in this was but they be proving me wrong.
Yeah. I know that man.
I'm not saying he's a bad player, but he had a very good season 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Last season wasn't good.
Yeah.
It's everybody team 2 players got him Sano. Oh. Zinchenko ni Gabriel choose grab by some team. It is say send you 2 account. Ebi an enya back bi as account. Say team ban so head over.
Yeah.
Team 9 yes no.
Yeah.
Next season. Do. Team last season.
Also, Oka won 70 years here and you know.
Team 9 yes no.
You got a cut 10 games now. Yeah, the fixtures ban now for your car. So now as I could be on the you starting preseason on some start.
Oh, but say more support. Baby an Arsenal free bar. You find Arsenal of 5 years ago, Arsenal of 6 or 7 years ago. Say no pay Arsenal there, you know, top of mind discussion. My free pempen so be no bedroom pempen so be. Until they have the right, they are so close to greatness. One who is here, Europe elite. Say next season Champions League on Bobby. No player bit said Declan Rice and call my Arsenal and more Champions League and or man Tosumi and Premier League anymore. So I mean, at the end of the day, around Monday they're about here West Ham United, their businessman, auction house or Tonadie, and away first bid, second bid. Now Man City for the first bid about. Now Arsenal for in 10 times so counters our bid no. And yes, Arsenal in spend it. Sikano sell last season Omoto Gabriel is for 52.2, Jorginho for 11.3, Fabio Vieira for 35, Zinchenko for 35, Leandro Trossard for 24. You know, so Arsenal a team omo tuto kama. Nanso we no o ma kire ni bre wo hu. O ma kire so mpese omo dru. O mpese omo ye bubo teams akese ni din a. Ye di omo kan one. Well, I think so is a major sign in America. Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard, maybe Kai Havertz, no in central midfield. You know, Ebema Premier League in more depend. At the end of the day, City there say over Mateo Kovacic no what. Now baby at the end of the say Arsenal for us your guaranteed cash of 100. Hey, that means so many break. Mr. Ateta nyani nipa. Ya ka ni so obehihye ni omanu na. So munya Timber no munya Lavia no munya, you know, Timber no so ni bobo pa.
Say Lavia so you say very close.
Yeah.
Lavia so very say ade yes free last season your bench no. What the last season your bench in your crowd.
Yeah.
He say you Declan Rice.
Yeah.
Near the Lavia veteran.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
He say you team no ba o. Said yes, she said yes, she team.
A timber so in Bobo. Timber no so in Bobo. I quite said David Alaba or Botu. Only Bobo papa said. The ball no militao kakra wom or bo for na but or ball right back no so a chen Benjamin White
Ben White is
will be fun next season there you share the Arsenal for so at mind but the only problem here will they be consistent I was sure because in the last 4 or 5 seasons Omatosu num in Premier no so Omatosu watche in Premier no so and Omatosu mienu inti ya share num sem puntu beba
ne agoji
yeah ne gia no dia no credit say mint kan sisu dia say
but no the okay nyina ya je omoji the okay
oh sir for any Arsenal fan bia there be Arsenal gina ne no enye dibia e da form wo na no Arsenal no say no credit bibi koso team ni mu wo mpuntu aba nti they have every right to be excited knowing impempenso eduru bi no musi Emirates nti omo top player omo tokra na no so akoye ye hu player no ye hu ni ye but you what me who say Arsenal for to aso say ya dia na dabi na dia omo anje of course ye fa FA Cup ne Carabao kra dia ye omo ankasa you know omo territory but Man City a tough competition and until I'm sure say Pep Guardiola so yes derby say Arsenal for any declaration situation my and fire one jima because one factor is look sad declaration no Arsenal ni there e ma team ni mu and until Pep Guardiola so and turn the player be am Arsenal be no because me no turn more no
omo ha no
e kwan an commode na fa so no won enti Arsenal should be lucky say Man City are pulling out of this so I'm sure say boy now no na say Arsenal na etana kuma so
no dey say now say Arsenal na say Andy Netiana na you got the cup also pass na also bet team the Arsenal the cup eti na no so hia now the ebe kwa no ne say Liverpool for no to be something after McAllister no nza obi abi
I'm Turam Niano.
Oh yeah.
Also, different Turam.
Yeah. Also, ni Bobo.
Yeah. Or body man France under 21.
Kamavinga no.
Under 21 for
no. Kamavinga. A very good player.
Okay.
Sidoff away. Edgar Davis kakrasu woni mu. Oni Bobo.
Now Manchester United
Chairman. As a United, there is akwe 2 players. Mason Mount and a goalkeeper Andrew Onana.
They say acquire United David Dia for David Dia representative.
Yeah, so player like as a goalkeeper like as a Japa. Also, feel disappointed in.
Monenaka, my agree in principle to renew a contract.
I'm an acting Sika.
So. After by Modi contract down the bar, must start to so further.
That's how to shoot you.
Now first contract now
say we must about so 20%. Also no problem, I'll sign for you.
Yeah.
And I'm so okay, almost season in you. Season now.
And then I'll try to the end of the season because we have to be see.
I'm saying real season now. Yeah, sign. I've a real season, no the contract name and representatives. Only man can 20%. Want to do 50%.
I say season in Bana and no must sign. And I who say Cameroon Nibisu or Inter Milan ni Monti. I'm say Pamano Peso Mopamno, baby I will drew no. Why do you bet me I have team na but
they had required Ten Hag say winning in Bornebo.
I born also I also Onana did to me Onana now kasa so call Cameroon and the video say banny baller born and kasa dem so born kasa and I share Champions League final now say ase Benin Bastoni mu ebie mu a nso be gina mfimfini I saw no na ebo 5 no or say goalkeepers no mutumi gina or mo box na no to me ball now only Ten Hag so aye ejuma pen or to Brofo or to Spanish or to French or 27 years I think the best age for a goalkeeper because obet me another 8 or 7 years I've never entertained the idea of David here being a bad goalkeeper into all of a sudden is Van Dijk a bad player or a bad Van Dijk a bad defender just that on your very bad season but season in Banavia no I'm say goals are no conceding on and passing be Bobby to me, but didn't know, so I confused, or who the oil, and almost 10 half crown, or no person, Bob Bonnie, if you actually into one to me, Mobia, and I was here, Pamo, but no crane was some team, no. But some penny forces to say, baby, I would Bruno, I was so Mujane Quanya. I David here, dear, to me convince me on any day that he's a bad goalkeeper. But just that those other elements of the game, one dear, yeah, dear 9, you know. I'm saying no now. But you can't goalkeeper so to me then 9 sales pass or no so can. But United for no so Montias here. Kianiki, Sandro Nana ya available Quadia. David here, dear, why no, or many so to Mujane Quamanako. Until contractor send me them, I'm so no crano. Me de so born be bono because I'm so no so contracts ne buy no so I train ho kakra and na form you so call for mo afedi enkofo na sesa
this
enkofo na sesa o ma sesa figures no ama edo so akwa ebio but he's a fantastic. But again I'm sure say for United fans so be Lusu plays to Unai Simon I was Spanish national team no kra no e chiro say no kremu nie
form number
ba form kakra we are see the obi abeba form that be tisane football no there sometimes cause sign a deal no before
end of the season
no kind na no so sign
so nim say Messi
they really don't need him or they want him but they don't need him.
And
they will not tell you because anyhow kind is more like a legend wasum team no. So they can't just tell you say we don't want you. But in reality actions no speak louder than words. Yeah. Why am I saying this? Also currently born I bonobi. Yeah will be technically a case. We start the attack from the back. Every team is starting attack from the back. But sometimes more case team way almost start attack from the back, which is wrong. Every team does that. You can't start the attack from the back.
No, that will be play from the back.
Exactly. It's not neno.
It don't play for bosim.
Be bosim. Team bosim ni yechem. Chema what I say. It's not neko team a goalkeepers who can really start possessing. No ma build the attack nicely. Ediaba. It was sometimes a bobo akwe nimu. Ne ekwan na ho a ni asan the ball na ba betire ni a start all over Africa and Ghana for the end adana ball no asan the aba wachi but omunya space no asan build the attack in the aba but the here fit to that system and also Ten Hag seriously with Ajax system no more ball clearly they really want somebody who can play a goalkeeper who can also play the ball like a sweeper into omodi omopo Onana but it might be say bia no mo nya Onana e no so 50-50. How much are they going to take? Are they ready to spend? Inter Bejana na other suitors say but to say Chelsea. So possibility of not getting Onana so higher. So you know Onana there, then the hair will still stay around for us to be looking for another goalkeeper. You know Onana, he's gone. I hope you understand the point. But Omoya Nana so no David here and case okay, the Amoya intis ya the mint na me kodia. Obi na say you be na pam no. Exactly no na pam no. He's not a bad goalkeeper, but who say the problem is anytime we call say howler biano. They either lose the game. And you say, be an a Howland crowd, they draw the bow. Oh, any Howlers now, or yeah, now. Me for now, if you saw your BT, David Disaster James.
No, but football, so no, Maxwell. I mean, you're sure, say, apart from Lionel Messi, and your player, own your bad day.
Exactly. But bad day, you had also, be a scanner.
If in the last 9 or so years,
oh, your bad day, because you're named by Champions League.
Oh, Messi,
Champions League, baby, or Messi, no, Ukrainian, can I think you're uniform.
Messi,
oh, yes, matches, baby.
And then Messi, and to me, I'm
a Liverpool 4, no.
Oh, I know the whole team.
No, I know
they said
8 no.
To be frank,
that's a message them.
Oh, I mean, if you have 10 players who are not.
So don't let me
I think for this David De Gea issue, someone who has been the player of the season for 4 out of 9 years there, Ukraine. And from Swanu Susa, I mean, Mrs. Susanka, Man United for bet me overlook it. But now there's this time I'm gonna say the quicker the ball goes upfield, the quicker it returns. In terms of processing ball now you're in kakra now they do anymore. Now David here no maswa no to me bob no control well, so why don't they improve on those areas? Because Manchester United United this season was but we said David here as a man. But Drew Babina, Bruno Fernandes, no Rashford, Musu Giomodin anymore. Now also Chichiro, now only Harry Maguire, the same level. You have problems, and especially when there are options. Mike Mignon, Andre Onana, there's this goalkeeper, Le Fond, Alban, I'm sorry, France or baby, one young French goalkeeper. You know, goalkeeper, do not room a crowd, no, say, oh, you support France, yeah, and in Cabium. Into a banasana, and I'm on for some more options. But,
okay, Andy, fire remove on it because I have Baba and Lumina Jane, about baby.
Oh, yes.
Oh, baby.
Me hear each other.
What you reading now?
Me hearing now.
What you reading now?
Me share to 75. Who said no?
Not as a trade of represent.
Oh, Nipa Bebre. Nipa Bebre.
Or say, what you reading? Because
Nipa Bebre.
Anyway, already you never buy me about her feel so send some kaka. And then so Abadandi, fire room. Jimmy Vardy, I say no pay. Club from Saudi Arabia. I inquiries. I'm catching now as he's not interested.
Yeah.
I say he cannot move his family to Saudi. Into on the uncle James Madison, done.
Yeah.
To Tottenham Hotspur. And Harry Kane and so on sense. Then Andy Casillas, for Eddie Remra, Yako Rambo Kakra, a year Amanone. And so, no holiday. When then no one said Monday. And then your Monday.
And then Thursday.
And then your Monday. Now, I'm a Ghana penny for I didn't mean home. I'm on Omo Yebi. So holiday is see within the week, Sana. Or the pushing the Akoshabia Friday and now some Monday. So now join the weekend.
Okay.
Now long.
Okay.
Also, US Mosano, you know. Oh, some middle of the week, Sana holiday, no. Because holidays in the Anna Buanko for them go for 2 coin.
Yeah. Okay.
A boy hotel industry, no, Sani, one, your man. Entertainment because imagine saying a holiday near Friday. Just a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Say Monday, so it's a Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It is a be all point Friday. Over to coin. Say be all call Ghana Kwahini holiday Kakum. Or yeah. Kakum National Park. If you're on the family. No more Komakoji hotel, they will drive there and it's hard no. That's there's no some holiday pa.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, almost stress Ghana. I'm a man to be a holiday back home. I need holiday anyway. Many.
More fair.
Almost the normal holiday in the bar, they travel. Maybe almost call beach.
Okay.
Maybe or Jay go over to Cracoia, Virginia, no Cobia, Virginia beach. And now almost back to. Yeah, then your trains are near Ruby. Near near Coy baby. Oh. But the 7 weeks and as I get you, I didn't. It's 7 South and Pemno Hydra Monday, and then your Monday, and then your Monday, and then Thursday. It is sorry, the cook room. Nakoyajuma, sorry.
Yes, on May wait.
And yes, so I don't say we are right Saturday, every Sunday, and I've Sunday, near Monday. It is not like that. Okay, Andy Casillas, Eddie Kwamanoni.
Are you ready?
Chelsea Mbappe. What I'm saying is this. No, say Arsenal Sika no Manyan. Chelsea one somebody Chelsea Sika somebody one player. And I make us say it depends on the player on the better. I'm only giving an example like if I say a Mbappe and I say okay name an Mbappe and only 1-2 quarter which I know saying so that would be good. But if they are normally a quarter player being
now can Liverpool is open Mbappe is almost champion.
Say Liverpool bebo Europa. Liverpool so I mean baby at Chelsea dan the chairman obi eko.
Chelsea for the said they money looking like
no, but that's the reality.
As of the team no say they say they are you gra.
Yes,
also this season yeah decision time for Chelsea and I turning off.
But Chelsea team Omo Mukui Omo no Bobby Pie Havertz ne Kovacic. Omo Makande
Koulibaly no obo.
Koulibaly dem dey say see na bibi o wa no boy buy French boy buy it's on nebo
Fofana
for Debbie
Badia share
but
Thiago Silva
yes eti
obi adam for no so ko Loftus-Cheek No, so
Okay, I'll be quick comment on Amanona. Under 23, under 23 is so because under 23 no, and somehow you say enum. Now, Bono, the 10-7 Andy, Papa Jim, on Zapon Jim. Yes, you're paying when you free Lambu, and me only Lambu, Kenya, the baby Aheno, call bubbles. What didn't you call tonight? Yeah, almost a TV. Yes, I got 2 numbers. Born almost 2
goals.
I don't know. Yeah, I want to say 2 say.
2 goals.
And why is it 3? Hey, now Ghana team at tobacco. In fact, we thought your team, you know.
Yeah.
And just say we are any referee said some at the Salah go no. At once, and eventually we lost that game by 5 goals to 1. According to Coach Bashir, Ibrahim Tanko, was say on you blame fatigue, or say no a play part. Yeah, just a game. When it's all about changes,
Salim and a free Barnier changes no. But I have a problem with Ghanaian coaches. In the case of a free Barnier, was starting first match and Koye. I say, oh boy, no, but no obey change, no obey and say no moment and start it. Into also start here na yaji 5-1, you know. Sometimes coach na also create super sub player bi obi anim so free bench ba ni hu what me creating the first game. I don't know because in the second say we are say call by the same logic there and the final game against Guinea no I was here dropping man ole ebo ano so ama your coaches no yeah na I don't know how Gordon Atram Michael say any on Ibrahim Tanko took that but well I mean I think a game from the first minute to the final whistle. No, now you need game plan. Acquire Ghana versus Madagascar match near Koboy. No, you issue long balls. No long balls. No so acquire. You knew obi ekosi obi supra na Morocco for Naji, and the difference was clear in terms of not necessarily talent levels, but you know the technical aspect of the game, ball control, passing. Wants have vision, intelligence, finishing, and clearly, Morocco for no teamwork ni year Jumakakra. Of course, some more advantage of home and host and win. Them say Domakuma Supapa ye and almost supporters no a bad doona. But your shape without the ball, your concentration with defense or goals na your concede, you know, goals bia. Obekasa fena, you know, Ghana yeah or mine bit say Comoros and Niger. But all of a sudden, some Minos no cry Niger, Comoros, Madagascar, no minano, Oman Bobo, and a Ghana na near ye ni Bobono. A year near 1992 Olympic Games. How far is 92 from 2003? Oh no, sorry, from 2023. I mean, the gap is too dependent on, you know, in 84, 82, 92, 95, near the Awawa, near Biatna. Morocco for no discipline, from the tactical, preview to the game, because I said, or more number 16, or winger be update. Oh, sure, more squad, or more Espanyol players, or more Barcelona players, or more players, Frankfurt, you know, or more South Boys, or more solid academies, you know, proper football structure, into more ball now. Usampa, there's a plan to it. Yan dominate your midfield, yes, Salim Bekaho, on your only goal, no, but Salam and to me, make it too much of a difference. Mentias, yes, or starting Dominic in Sobela. I mean, players no more market you more now say be Dominic some person more because Obianim said the best midfielder in the Ghana team is Emmanuel Esiam. So I feel later on all the Esiam the obey be afraid na aye too late. So again Ironesel Premier League well born and one or the draw but me send the coach Ibrahim Tanko message catch and say look better luck next time, but there should be a plan to the game. Or you send your Ghana phone. Your friend says Sunday special ball now Domagum na nyami betchere tactics and one then the boys were confused. I think even after the third goal, Ghana restarted playing. No munyina sa gu center circle na no hona no masa pass ball no na pressure bia ball so. Inti your coach is no reading of the game ne na team shape no ya idea bi was omutumi ya hu adwuma but any see a complain bebrebe pempen so Morocco for na dru no any investments omo de awura mu football nim no on ya ben ko twa hwede say wo ba be she Morocco de na football kra no enye fair so there's a significant gap in coaching. I think talent wise and any omo kra no yes ni omo talent wise but so the talent no fa process ni mama no men can say Morocco for any finished articles but at least utum say import to be e wo mo ball no mo bonim and there's a plan to it. Me sure say mranti omo ball wo mutimi mu nyina no bre na ye under 17 under 20 boys are omo graduate omo hwe ni mu say dabi no mo ba be share senior team no and na the exploits omo koy wakata 2022 no masa esisu biom but yeah there no it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. But a year say you 3 points against Congo. Me share Congo versus Guinea. And Ukraine, say yanka no kranchira ya beba fie ntem on just a bibi sonko sesa Ibrahim Tanko ya bibi sonko e say no Ukraine Guinea for no Ukraine ball no chai Morocco for no so me who kwanya Ghana bet unless of course football there largely unpredictable but our chances against Guinea are very 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 slim because your teamwork no form your individual stars no and our boys ni bi wa minim baby o ma bobo na drew well chairman doesn't much to say game no there were properly exposed on the wings yeah domination was central midfield the defense no crowd there Yegbene upon Frane and Akumensa than last goes be or consider so from the back to the front I'm saying few changes been a Ghana bad game for how long well properly beaten quite some Man City in Real Madrid proper dressing and a Morocco for no idea but at the end of the day I think the boys can give more than they have.
It's only here about
against Guinea there just a brief chairman.
Okay.
Because Guinea for no in Bocha and Congo for no. And now send you a ball no city and plan be anyone no. Guinea bet me a shay. The probability was super.
Ghana needs a win in that game to qualify. Now Guinea no or say Morocco back on Morocco bet 2-1. And Morocco the 2 penalties.
Yeah, 2 penalties.
And it's this outcome.
Yeah.
Guinea akoshe Congo 3-1. Maxwell, oh GDA say you had every game no. Near from Rambedu if so GDA say Ghana will team qualify from the group.
The kind tournament Morocco na the real deal. That's what we need to understand. Chairman, yeah, ball ne kakana quickly me kohwe Moroccan squad no. And I could clearly see, so I heard this Morocco squad no Mukutana. They are even ready to take over from the Atlas Lions themselves, per where they are coming from. Majority of the players were born in Europe. At the back and looking at the exposure with a big club, PSV money adeno. I saw clearly said they are on the up comparing to Ghana. So Naminim said no, this Moroccan team is very strong. And as all here tournaments so far, I think they have made it to the next stage of the competition in those 2 games in a emphatic style. I think they are the real deal. Over levels now, Ghana level in Drew Morocco, player for player in Drew. Ghana are very good players in our fold. Our Munim Bonne Bonne, but Chema clearly said, Morocco for no, was Russia. So for me, we are very solid. Again, on I think Saturday, on this show, I want Ghanaian coaches and said they should work very well on our defense. Because Ghana defense, the back lining in and it seems there is a lot of problem. And when defense are under constant pressure, baby, but I said the defensive midfielders are not getting it up. Because, one, defensive midfielders, no, on a shield defense, no. So when they are not on the up, there will be constant pressure on the defense. And the more ball near bubble area, near also, no, possibility of even mistakes near very high. It will be consider a lot of goals. Again, in this fixture, the Amihun is Ghana concede and has at least 2 goals in majority of the games are not yebo. And a Morocco nso games no, it has say 2 BPM, it has all money essay, and as all more ball draw, and I saw more cry 2 goals at least 2 goals cry at least Ghana the so at least. And I went say game week, a bit produce a lot of goals. Say baby, I said defense men no, very careful. I think they had Ghana and they say after winning our game, the approach here was to win and qualify. And see, you lose the sight of the facts that Morocco were not rampant in their first game. In terms of BBS, we can face them squarely. But that was a wrong tactic. I think Sana Senka coaches no a bit circumspect in managing the game. Because one, you first 3 points. You Morocco and Ebo, who are the hosts, if I'm right. At least you're managing just a pointer. We are in the game. But I mean, who saw mono per se a killing game, no? Now you to me qualified, and that's we are rested to go forward. But the Moroccans also have other ideas. I think that is also another thing. Say to me, again, this team so another problems they don't score early. And if I'm right, almost all our goals never in the second half, and that is also wrong because your team you concede. It is our case of best later. It means that they be a best ones and why they what best. In time how go no and ye katia neko just consolation. But say be a yendi able to me take lead national is always a problem. Of course, in the first game we did that. But so when your team were very good, no say goals are goals never later, it might be big time problem. One area so I mean who say, oh this I think it was a total collapse on the part of the Ghanaian side. It was a total collapse. Sometimes inexplicable, very difficult to explain. Also, teams due to me nyasa to say Real Madrid for Jomodio City, Barca Jomodio, your friends are Bayern. It was a total collapse. Arsenal Jomodio Manchester United, United Jomodio with Liverpool, Spurs so Jomodio with Newcastle. Until sometimes that collapse need to me back. On the day, no, it doesn't matter the tactics or whatever you take into the game. You will collapse and they will just destroy you. And that is also one thing to me, Ben. Now, talking about game, I think all is not lost yet. Nina depends on how the coaches will sack the boys and talk to them. I don't think a team know any qualities. No, we have quality in there. So the boys themselves would have to fight it all out. Dig deep to make sure say no. They need to really prove a point. So more some mentality, I think they can go all out. But as it stands, it's very, very difficult. And now, here, Chairman, there is a trend that is ongoing in Ghana. The Chan team performed abysmally. And you see, okay, say coach in the crowd team can say be pen no, you don't know why. I also have me know what you are doing on that line. Then here another subject. Black Stars are also performing abysmally. To some point, Met also perform me to that level. So exactly what are the problems? If it's a problems in year one, I think that technically you will check a crack. Technically, you will check a crack. It's an area we need to also look at. And you see, and I quite say, Chairman, all her club level distance I bet that you in North Africa at the youth level say distance about better. And the way Morocco are dominating at Ewo or Monasat with Atlas Lions, no. Also, I say sunny at the about the 23. It's me back to win to the bam money I didn't anymore. So, Chairman, I think they are doing something right, but yeah, how do we getting something wrong, which we all need to fix. Because I keep on saying this, we really don't have a plan. First, na Ghana na born in Bosnia Obia. Chairman, we started early anything them. It's only Ghana beba, no Musro, the Brazilians of Africa, and Huna na Ghana they are sure. But Nessa Huneko. Certain Obia few say, oh, Obeus obey to me Ghana bebon chairman na Ghana chine I any late. But then Huno echo because Obia so putty players or Europe. Obia investing in a league or more the fast
an advantage. Which one is that?
I just want to go to the next stage, so I think both teams are going to prepare very well to win the game. So, yeah, I can only talk about my team. I don't know what the Guineas want, but definitely we want to win to go to the next stage.
Definitely we want to win to go to the next stage. And the zeal to want to win, no, Ebema Ghana a certain level of advantage. I'm sure so from the angle of the Guineans. Almost everyone say the zeal to want to win also gives them a certain level of advantage. Inti Guinea for the card, the draw committee qualify, and we need the win.
Chairman, if you okay.
ye game no
yeah.
Because we say Morocco for decides on be hold you on to Niamapa because they realize on the most dangerous player. Oh, say it was for Tai Shago with his drives and everything. But also on the ball no tada na akoye oh, but who's the new money more progressive and almost they dealt with
yes.
And you difference in you. How are you the boy chino? You the boy na seriously, your team way. Me o GD power team mo first game no. Okay. I saw some very good team. But all is not lost. All is not lost. You bet to me IBB we need your last game.
The good thing is a coach let me identify what the problem is. Because a coach Bianco best I say we did everything by named this year. But this one is telling us a fatigue on the part of the players. To some point that is good.
Unacceptable. Say coach Ibrahim Tanko Beka say Morocco shed Ghana num. I'm a Ghana team back. Now, as some buy in Morocco for no edda back. It is virtually insulting our intelligence.
He is the coach. And I identify with
Maxwell. Ball now
when someone is fatigued.
20 players crowd back. Morocco for
there was a reason we're beating. Ebine said the Morocco. Yes. Also, there was a reason. Or there are reasons why we're beating that way. But Akoni said Walker say Morocco are better than us. Ebine said make us on players level was through. On a coach no so say another reason so you fatigue. So there be Obi says yes reasons the engine to make they build a point. Meba obetemase. Coach no kutankola say fatigue to identify the problem. That is good. Chairman, it means that in our next game, no see enough rest there. We expect him to win. Obi Mpacho, he needs to work on that.
Because it does not make sense to me.
Also, they rested for just a day. Now Morocco rested for 2 days. So the reason was that our players were fatigued in the Lusu game. What I'm saying is that the good thing about this is that Sema coach Bia in Kaubisa na small bekan say they did everything right, but they don't know what happened. Not just know what the reasons are. But our coach has been able to identify the reason why we lost our base. It's going into the next game. He needs to work on that reason. See, I could do the same thing. Here will be a yes,
okay, so the reason.
It's finding the reason. He needs to work on it and give us better results in the next game.
As a champ,
as
a champ, there is a massive skill gap in our team. Our best player is Niama. Look at the gap between him and our next best player, Fatau. Then compare the gap, if any, between Fatau and Yabua and the rest of the team. Asama yenya Governor Koto Wafudeba Osama Kenyan say share your best player on the other players. I say Muwatoto. Also Morocco for now. Good players, but you say other players, no, and your munimun change.
I know.
Yeah, players, no.
The solution, no, teamwork and the confidence. Morocco for Jabon or Mumpre
pass the
ball. They are confident, Chairman.
Look at the last goal, the composure of the player.
Yes, I mean, very, very confident, Chairman.
Yeah.
They are no a collection of boys. I'm so more time and teamwork, team cohesion, because where goes, I think the third goal now 1-2. 1-2. Chama defending 1-2 near whole defensive line film. Also on my break. No, you can't give us that excuse. Say who say team abra but sometimes team bet me now swama who Chelsea ball both a break. So they possessed. I will possess and I'm frustrated and I am to be a mobile. Passes. I think it was the fourth goal. It was a set piece corner kick to our advantage. And I'm defending here. Even your defending of set pieces to say, attacking corner kick, then we have to defend. Defend 2 against 1. It was the ball through pass me 2 more, 1-on-1 with that lad. Now I'm saying 4-4 so good. So I think there was no plan. With all due respect to Ibrahim Tanko, and you might be send your Ghana for critical thinking. No question, man. No be catch here. Oh, Sabuya Bemukra said the Moroccans had. Yes, it can be but from the game we want, it is the least of the challenges. The least of the challenges. So how is it possible? Say Ghana's best player in the first game could be counted as one of the worst players in the second game. Changes by no yeah, I don't know the Siam starting free bench. Tari Yegbe Ghana the Osha 7 no. The first game no ball come on. I then a second game went to Miamo. Yeah, full backs no. Chairman, it's a problem. Changes or yeah, behind you yeah, Mazuberu and making a difference. Hafiz or making a difference. Esiam obey the obey to me but anyone no I'm saying free a ban and a buy free a ban crowd, Chairman. Then pan on Subaya will give me. So there's more to it. Oh, there's planning, there's investment, there's thinking. And your Sunday special team, a national team, a certain value. Into more ball now. Yeah, who say Bibi Koso. So to tell us Morocco for no normal or a day advantage, Chairman. How can you hold this?
Okay, you've been see way now. You're trying to match now. You have a last game against Guinea, and Ghana you hear a win to qualify in that group. You know a winner will qualify from our group. But say you win it's only a matter of forgetting it. And once you ever forget the whole thing about going to the Olympic Games, a whole sentiment. Yadi no see or Yamra FA Ghana Football Association at the circular Biaba Bontain for its members. Now, something you say, I'm proposing amendments be to elections, filing fees, Now, and I say, a guy, Mr. Wadar, my photo, Facebook Live, no be into me, heavy. Near the F, a catcher and coffee. Now, if not some more can you say, I was say, over say, okay. Me young kind of said the baby. So the Executive Council conveys its compliments to the respected Congress of the Ghana Football Association. Whilst the legal basis, the Ghana Football Association, GFA or the association, is a company limited by guarantee registered under the Companies Act 2019 Act 992 of Ghana. The association is regulated by and managed with the laws of Ghana and by the statutes of the association, the various regulations and the approved policies of the association. Article 81 of the GFA elections regulations provides as follows: no fees or charges of any sort shall be requested from any of the candidates at any point during the entire election procedure, unless the Congress of GFA has previously approved the rising of reasonable fees or charges which serve only to cover the respective administrative costs of the electoral procedure. 2, nomination proposal for approval of GFA election nomination fees. And I'm also saying it here, 2019 elections, there 5,000 Ghana cedi, Kanisika 50 million, and no chia. Now they have a pre-Ghana Football Association president. Yeah. Now, I'm a new proposal, and I say, you've got 50,000 Ghana cedi. Already, you have 4 people who have already expressed interest. Say, I'm some leading the association. You're the incumbent, Keto Kreku, you're Georgia Free, no so April, you're Amofa Jantua, and you're Kojo Yanka. I'm going to declare. Say, I'm going to pray the position of the Ghana Football Association presidency. That will mean that the FA will have some 200,000 Ghana cedi. Executive Council. What person call Executive Council no to be say ena etie. Kanine 2005. No, oman double no. Barada no. Almost the ekoso kakra o. Ekoso I say president there na no. Initially me say how much double no, but it looks like I come more than that. 15,000 Ghana cedi. And I have so if you want to represent Nibami and Sound representing the Division 1, Nibanum representing the Premier League. How be 15,000 Ghana cedi. And I'll be chia at their filing and I said nomination fee nomination no pick form no nominate you and I said that form 15,000 when you file it. RFA chairman, chairman of the Regional Football Association, 10,000 Ghana city. Now, the TNA, unse, Trice, unse, IFE, which are standing for IFE chairman. Now we need.
Yeah.
And son IFE for now to about only 2 reps.
Yeah.
I'm on executive committee council also. It's a no wow, which are extra 5,000.
Yeah.
They makes up for the 15,000 of the ESCO and also no. RFA Executive Council, say Regional Football Associations, say also come Executive Council, almost Executive Council, and so on. Can in 700 Ghana cedi. They say it cost 2,000. Oversaw your district chairman of football. Oversaw your district football association, chairman. Can in now 500 Ghana cedi. Over double I in 1,000. Oversaw your district executive council member from 300 to 500. And a female aspirant. Female aspirant in day.
Well, person call a female leg board no so and I say any.
Oh, there be a film Matthias.
And I say like
or
baby or person be contesting.
Or baby or person contesting a deal with biano. Obviously caneno no baby a contesting can be 1,000.
Yeah.
But you say no baby a contesting biano. The new proposal is that the person must be made to pay 50% of the fee. It's your baby it is up every president which are 25,000 instead of the 50,000. Aha, baby bus up esquire which are 7,500. Or baby bus up IFA chairman which are 5,000. Now me 100 minimum nyading. What men are what men are do women are do better. Comfort
yeah.
The brofo. Also what men can do, women can equally do it. And they say so. Man, because can't remember.
But I must ask them. It's a big lie. Omoka, it's a lie. It's a neat hold. Omoka is joke.
I was here. Yeah. Show moon crying. Oh, now it's equality.
It's already one slot for my women's football. And I say, "Kim slot." Because say, apart from women's football, because women's football, them a bit you understand.
Yeah, Bema bet me understand there no correct.
Oh, I say Ghana a position be a fan media. Also I say political parties women organizer.
Yeah.
But that could be able standing.
Member standing.
Because who organize women? Just also a woman. Yes, women organizing. You have to be a woman.
Exactly.
It's women's football, for instance. Almost slot, you know. Over time, a Bema be a. Or don't say involved in women's football. Over time, I got place of a so-called representative. It's I'm thinking, say, for affirmative action sake. Other than say there should be a rep, one woman, female, represented female interest.
Yes, okay. On the executive,
on the school,
and then
aside the women's football thing.
And then
yeah, that's also good. It's also a way to encourage.
I'm hoping say, or baby good say Nazenya Amanda Clinton or by ever pray no meaning so baby now so far 4 people, and it's like they say. Sebi anani important so be saba about 5 honum ebi so ani on people will be almost enyanyi but so far the 4 no and when fees are the ababonting for remember other news no and just so in Tofianko akasa dia fa every presidency in elections on sensem no or say the one term on your benyanka every president go one term. Okay.
To me, if you say GFA Kubiano, also with Marco 210, but to me, it's a minimum way. Get to be a call for example, man could you. That is my view, and I've reason for saying that. Original credit 3 years. They are landmark here, going to be a Nipa say, what about so the Kubiana, why your landmark events? Did you show me a question? I was a campaign manager. It's Obama said that 30th December 2005. The achievements landmark the first 4 years, the first 10. Nkabimenya, Ubabeti way. 4 years, land the landmark for it to be one matter what much will be. One, see about set of trade the cap. FIFA can never before you can never. Welcome, young Kobe, the first and 20 World Cup, the Africa in the DK and the Gentile. We shall have sponsorship in the since 1994 in the first term. Premier League sponsorship, highest time, the first term. I've been paying dollars. We pay now 2,000, 3,000 sponsorship. But they roll with any reputation for with the time in your affairs you back in now. Okay, you know, negative, dirty, accurate no Medemano, Kwesi Mugabe, Kwesi Kankabi, Kwesi our daddy class zombie kwasi tumi entu ni na net class onyem ni ko onyem man start first that and me is over idea between first 4 years no odi ase then take land machine na first 4 years.
Okay, asama ya loyento viango kansa on there. Upon hindsight, kon you say ka FA ebeya yamo bia ni 4. Udi 4 years na nkomo 2. Nanka I say 2 years 2 terms there. But only ka oko 1 term na some can say kusinya nte achievements or achieve for Ghana football nyina you can was in the first 4 years. Enti ojiri say 4 years is enough for bia say obetimi aye de opese onso you know. Also advice here for say omofa roadmap for the election no. Emra nemambe 25th October na election no.
President or 4 years for anthem. It's about 25th. The matter calculation, I was either before 25th or 25th. No, in FA president. Go beyond 25th October and go about. Legally, when you're qualified, because there is no permission in the JFA to say, countries with my extended term, and after this one, if it's will be extended term, there is no provision like that. The visitors have been on the roadmap now. There will be our ancestors of a contest. And I intend to contest RFA chairman, Ezekiel chairman, Nankasai Pano, almost this is the roadmap. It is a, I didn't say Biano, no, I started. And this is what you can on Sunday. Maybe the way forward. Maybe there's any much because time is not on our side. Our time is on the side of contestants. Or more interest to contest the various positions. RFA chairman says they can zoom member. Say JFA president Kasaswa. I'm for interest. JFA accommodate in about the
Ejani and Tof Yangon in some of the two. I am trust coach and a walker. It was any answer. A packet of free. Summer boy. Na. If well speculation say he's to take over the House of Oak job. Also, coach and our council a very good relationship with the Apreko. And the Apreko and so House of Oak started in a casa. Say Apreko man be replace omo assistant coach. Na no man be jumano. Na anowo ka mekano. Inti anowo ke free summer text. Ama summer text for Ediomani kwa Dr. Prosperity Ogun. Say ebi ono so ebi cha sometimes they say a hold the pa. There's a mutual fine pa.
Yeah. There's retirement we in benefiting in our company na absorb it.
Oh okay.
Me nim de enna ma unza no work kwa na heart pen. Ba wo hwe send na contract ni tena ma odiko round. Tim de nti anye ya chenchena house one person mo twene show.
House of Ogun ni abre pa so mo sa fa no. Well, House of Ogun so ye no. The attorney say Omobe of lady players, but names be a meeting. If I names are Martin Yadi, I'm more Benjamin York. I say, as the book was on Jana Quine. I saw an outing on the record.
On the so contempt.
Okay. And at Dennis Corsa and so Martini Dean. Oh, Honum. Dennis Corsa, York, you know. Yeah, bitch.
I wish someone they take decisions, no.
Say you are
coach by
when is your coach? I said
it was a technical decision. Say coach never decided. We bet now we inco. We bet me na yejuma. No I justify to management. Now decision is taken. But well
players this year in a meeting. One after the other. In Zobi, some of the players need be job not technical reasons. It goes beyond that. Yeah, disciplinary and all these issues count. Into no major players.
I mean, who said House is also in a boarding house and as a school because no, it looks like boys need to be quite trauma and because
exactly the point.
I'm on Chelsea said they are professionals. These are guys who are also working. Oh yeah, and you guys say someone running a school boarding house kind of style. Fine. Now I say we are boarding house, a teacher master, and I say master servant. But these are professionals.
Exactly.
Because me, I know a player. As I was today, I'm just about to what the other or to me jumping for them Canadian trauma. But sometimes, what a player what is that?
Yeah.
Now the players are coming. I don't want to
third division or money I didn't ban. Oh, you players no more they ban. These are the players on Becca. Last night, Abbas Nameka say any player who scores at least 12 goals for House of Oak season. Your next season no more permanent. No more for Fadio no shall be a trade aba. It's not Kumi at 12 goals. And a host of other players. Cosmos Dado more Pam no 12 goals. Over Kofi Koji at a point he got 12 goals almost I can normally way there. So that has been the problem. But question I may be so hard and I say Hearts, I don't know more problem one year per coach no more fan for them. Baby has watch a reconstruction of the squad need what has needs because more your mind is say or more
so many coach has new coach
say your more pay no welcome for what do Hearts so since your coach be pan on here they've not been able to identify no one say a per coach baby Hearts were looking at players that chema okas on be release has need to reconstruct their squad their team and make it better and not just say a players about the babble. Into on that
so
line there, me personally there say Kame and can no work there. In case of me frame.
I'm go fine.
And no work there and can take Park with Femi will be better to build a squad for them. Me personal way.
Okay, well, if our personal initiative on that, yente Kalaba man kwanzo say GDA say Hearts of Oak one or kwan be so, and even he say obi free Hearts of Oak na Hearts of Oak nyatwe free no. So he would love to extend his contract. Now, if you have to beton or maton.
Yes, see, and with Macassa, my name is Penny for General, I say, didn't come on. So we be able to my come on, say, without say, be a wood team now call as a free agent and a very bad, and a team is a very good team, like me buying and so on. I don't will be a cosmama. I hope say me okay. Team will be beside my a coso now, we be at me come on.
I know you're in summer caliber the etuja and so honum. Now yantraso now in Chania to chinkomo. Obi, many comment on
they are concerned about prizes no election for nomination fees no. But say they be Congress.
I was say yes car to run the election.
Yes, yeah, no, in fact football is serious business. Was there about like 5 or 7 years ago. Answer Amanda Clinton Muban let the bisu unity
Rama too.
Fantastic, you know. Was a rate near 500 cedis per application for my chairman. So I think it's on person sanitize the system. But a Congress say 50,000. Me sure say to a vote. I'm not too sure. 50,000 for president of the FA. I think 25,000-30,000 is far more reasonable. Yes, inflation, economic situations, no, amanyoma, akos kakra. But from president.
So the Ghana Football Association can sit down and think about say running election. Say okay, election no you have to rent a hall. You have to refresh delegates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Increase nomination fees.
Yeah.
But they've not thought about the league teams are playing. Say teams are moving from here to here.
Yes.
Yeah. TMP means of getting more sponsors to give it to I mean
yes.
In the same way
of course Chama is the same Black Star team almost setting up management kata kwaje $100,000 each, whereas who be any situation where Ghana Premier. So a lot of things don't make sense at our football association, but 50,000 Ghana cedis for presidential well, I got to a vote, but I think it's a bit on the high. Yes, we know football is serious business. You need serious people to invest. Only no person or president of the FA. Now we need change of 200 to 300,000 Ghana cedis square. That free money I won't find here. A bad deal, because you know processes, normal political processes, which a lot of investments become. Until shared the Congress be decided by evidence lower positions, district football associations, area how them say rates no and you're too bad, but presidential the MS Romo or Munya who be 30,000, 25,000 will be fine. Same applies to coaching, license, any license, be coaches need complaining, send a bono I do. Yeah, Uber here, Sika, but Moan Cassan Munya Sky, your mamma, our association, I am Ghana for brain tears here. But Chairman, but it's an indication, sir, at least the election processes, no. There were reports around elections, but elections were basso. Now, the Ohubiano and Penny for
Okay, your friend is here. Now, minim and nano pay, said